Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry, and today I'm gonna show you, I had gotten this on Crafters Day on HSN. It is Crafters Companion it came as a set of 3. And I was a lucky one to get the Illusion film. And I know several people a lot of people had missed out on it. It is sold out. I am not sure if they'll bring it back or whatever. You could check on maybe Crafter's Companion, but as of right now, HSN does not have it. So I want to tell you, I discovered that you can use this, or you can use this. These are iridescent baggies, like for snack bags. And I thought, hey, it looks like the same as the film, but the film has like a doll side that you can press the 2 colors together, which the baggie has one color, but it looks basically the same, which I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to show you what I did with the difference on it, and then I'm going to show you what I did. So what I had here is, this is the film side, because you can see it is not shiny at all. And then this was from the bag on the iridescent. But as you see, they look the same, actually, even when you put it down. And I cut out, because you have to put the film on top of cardstock to cut it out, or it won't cut out right. Same way with the iridescent baggie. It won't cut out. It needs a backing. So I didn't throw these away, because I thought, oh, hey, I'm going to keep them and add one to my card and everything. I'm dropping everything now. But as you can see, the coloring is very, very similar. So, ladies, if you have iridescent baggies, what I did was, I had this in my stash, and I probably put treats in for the granddaughters, and I pulled out the bag, and what I did was, I cut the bottom of the bag off where it's sealed. Then where it was glued, I took it and just tore it apart. And then I was able to have one open sheet of iridescent paper. I think that they do make iridescent paper also on a roll, which comes in different colors. I've seen it to gift wrap like baskets that you want to fill up, and I'm sure that will work also, because it has the same thickness as these rolls. And I'm going to unroll it here as soon as I find the end. The same thickness and everything of it. But as you can see, this, it does that you can put the 2 wrong sides together and iron it. I seen Sarah do that to make another color, which I thought was a pretty cool idea too. And I had done a church window that way, because I was playing with this before. I used 2 colors and made a church window. I don't know exactly where I put it, but I should have looked for it. But I'm going to go on with this, and if we get time, I'll look for the church window that I decorated and show you what that looks like. Oops, sorry. I thought maybe I had it laying over here. Now that I'm sidetracked, hang on. No, let's see. I think maybe I have it laying close by. Yes. So there's the church window. Now I did use the Illusion film, but I put 2 colors together, and what I did was I cut out the shape into my card first by running it through my marquise this way, and then I cut it out separately, like the flowers, to cut the border, and then laid that on top. So just to show you that this iridescent paper will also work with this. And it gave it like a really crinkly look to it. So I just want to let you know that don't feel that you like this and you missed out on the film. Go grab the dies, because the dies are really cute to work with. So I'm going to put these together quick, and I'm going to show you how I did this. And this way if you want to run and grab I will have it linked to my bottom of my page of this tutorial, and show you what I did. Okay, so the first thing is I used the white cardstock that I'm going to use to make my card. I'm going to use a tent fold card. It's an A2. It is 8.5 by no, it's 10. Now I'm making a liar out of myself. No, it's 10 3/4 by 4 1/4. So when I fold it in half, it will be an A2 size card. And then I cut this one down to 4 by 4 1/4, so I'd have it to lay on top of it for a nice margin around it, because I want to make this like a plain, simple like Mother's Day card. Then I went and cut 2 strips that I just made sure that my dies would fit on here and everything. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay, is this the fat one? No, this one is. Okay, first I'm going to lay what I'm going to do is cut out the iridescent paper here. And I'm going to just lay it on top of my cardstock. And I'm sure if you wrapped gifts and everything, you have this iridescent paper laying around. So you also can do this with no problem. So what I did was I just laid this on top. And I'm going to put it in one of my well-loved folders here. And I'm going to put this in here. And when you pop it out, you just have to pull a little bit here on your film, not real hard, because you don't want to tear your paper or your iridescent. And I just let it on top, so that way I can see it. Then I lay that off to the side. And then this is what you'll lay on top of your film. And I keep the bottom, like I said, I kept the bottom. And I want to see that I get the most use out of my card stock here. And then when I cut this, this will be what I have. Uh-oh, I laid that too close. Okay, let me do it again. And I'm saving the petals. I'm thinking that I'm going to probably use these petals for something, but I don't know what. See, I'm trying to rush here, and I need to stop. All right, I'm just going to go up here. There's no saving it. I think I had it on that other piece. That's what I did. I didn't have it. See that? There we go. All right, let's try this again. Much better. I think I had it laying on top of my other die. That's why it did not work. I'm just going to pop these over here because I was thinking that I could make another flower out of that if I bend and manipulate it. Okay. So then all I did was, and this is exactly what I did with the film, I kept this laying on top, and I grabbed it with my tweezers. And this is art glitter glue. And I just went around the center, just tipped it here, and dabbed a little bit off in the corners, because you don't want to get too much glue on the film, but you want it to stick to the film. And then I laid it right on top of it and just pressed down on it. Now, it don't matter that it's hanging over a little bit, because that too will add character. Flowers are not perfect. And I'm using my stamping block to press this down. And then I pulled this apart. And there you go. And this will be the part that you'll have put on your card. But so then what I did was I went and took my alcoholic markers, and these are the Tri-Blend, and in the center, because I wanted to add, I wanted mine peachy. This is a coral blend. And what I did was I just drew out, and it don't matter if you go on the film, it does not hurt it, because I was checking that too, to add color in the center. And then this one in the center, I used the medium, and I just draw lines, because I might put something in the center to a stamus or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know yet. We're just going to go along here. But I did want to show you that the film does work. And if you have it laying around, it will work. And as you can see here, you can also like manipulate this into, that looks kind of cute that way, now that I'm looking at it. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue that together because now I like that better. I'm just putting a little dab of glue. And it seems like this the art glitter glue does stick to the film and glue quickly. And there you have a cute little flat flower. Now, if you want, you could round it off. I just have a regular sponge here, and I will take my rounding tool, and I'm just going to go like this. And press it in the center like that. And look at that. It makes a really cute flower. All right. So instead of cutting another big flower, I think I'm going to use what I have here. I'm going to mix it with the other ones that I have. And I'm thinking that now I want to, and this is the illusionary film. Like I said, can't tell a difference on it. The flowers, these are pretty big. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll put them on too. But they're pretty big. I might let it like that. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to glue this under again of this one. And I'm going to offset it. Push it down. It does not take long at all for this glue to dry. And I'm going to take the flower shaping ball, just round it up at the edges. Like that. Flip it over. And it kind of even crinkles it now, that you don't have to do it, because this is the film, and that you don't have to heat it up in the iron or anything. Them definitely are cute. Do you know that they probably look cute with sea beads in too? And this one is the illusionary film. And the texture of this illusionary film is like I can't explain. It's like sticky. Well, it's not sticky. It's not silky feeling like the front of it. Okay. And I'm going to go flip this around. Go around in a circle. And there we go. Those were easy flowers to make. This one, I might just... Now this is illusionary. Let me use the... Because I can tell exactly. If you can see, this one's still shiny. This one has a dull look to it. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to roll it out. And it looks like it's staying stuck. I'm not pushing real hard. Because, see, some of it wants to pop out. And I'm going to go this way with this one. And that gives it a really nice. Just going to go around here like this. Curl these up. Because I don't think I'm going to attach these together, the big ones. I'm going to keep the little ones attached together. I'm going to have them offset, so that way. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this card together. And now that you see that you don't need the illusionary film, okay, I'm going to work on my card front. I'm going to fold this. And I'm going to take my tool here to sharpen the edges and everything. Set that off to the side. And I pre-cut some greenery from Sizzix. And what I did was I used my Diamond Press painter air gun again. And I used a little bit of yellow and green and held it up real high, as you've seen before. And I did the leaves, all different leaf shapes from that Sizzix to use to fill in. I want to use this one as a Mother's Day card. And see, I think this is going to be too big because I was thinking more sticking. Maybe, you know what, maybe I'll just use one in here and go like this. Because I like laying out different ideas. Yeah, the Sizzix has also branches. So I might just add a branch in here. And then put some different kind of like leaves. Because I want to make this like a clean and simple card. Let me put this down. And do you see how it, I like laying it out dry first. Okay, let me flatten that a little bit. Needs another little leaf. And this is the iridescent one. Is this both of these? So this is the luminary. I'm going to use the two iridescent ones that I took from the bag. Like I said, you cannot see the difference with them. It does not look different. think it needs a little bit of contrast in the leaves. What did I take? Because I cut a bunch of these out. I would like to look like it's on the tree at, you know what? I got one more branch. Why don't I put this one like that? There we go. Take this one up further. And then I can put a cinnamon in there. I think that's the way I'm going to commit to that. All right. And I always keep my greenery in a container that I can pick through it, so I don't have to keep constant. Same with flowers. I do. That's why I'm thinking of keeping those, because I was thinking of bending them, coloring them and bending them into little petals or something for another flower arrangement. But I am definitely going to commit to this because I like the look of this. I don't know what for cinnamon yet I'm going to use, but so I'm going to pick this apart a little bit, and I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue and have this like airy looking. Because you don't need a lot of glue when putting your pieces in. Okay, these are really fine. So I just want to have this poking up a little bit in there. So I'm going to dab this one in here up at the top and tap a little bit here and there. Like that. Okay. And just add a little bit of glue on the bottom. And hold it down a little bit. And I like to do odd numbers. I know the branches I'm doing even, but and just the branches, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it in odd. Hang on. This is what we're going to do. We're going to snip this branch. I'm going to take it here. That's what I'll do. Then I have threes. Bring that down there. I'm going to take it out a little bit here. And we want to glue this one down. Look at that, stuck on my finger. I'm a hot mess here with this glue. Do I want to put it back in here? Yeah, because I want that other branch to make it look like it's, you know what, I'll take it that way. This way. There we go. Okay. I need some more greenery yet. One more piece. You know what? Since this flower's bigger, I'm going to use this bigger greenery in there. And it don't matter if it's hanging over a little bit because I made the margin 1/8 of an inch. All right. So let's put this greenery here that it goes down into that corner. As you see, I just don't put a lot of glue. I'm just like this. And that other flower is going to fill in this space here. I think this set is really cute. When I saw it, I saw it on the preview on Crafter's Companion, and I was like, that is different, totally different. And back to the flowers again, I definitely think I want to do a swap to try to figure out how to do a swap yet. I'm going to put this in underneath here like this. He's tucked underneath. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I just got to get myself organized more. Because I know that when Rihanna does hers, she really has a good response. And with me never doing this before, I have a lot to learn on it. Okay, there's the card front. I just need the sentiment, and what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to put tape because I do not want this to buckle on me with glue. The only thing is I have to make sure when I put this down with the tear tape, because it grabs right away. Now I don't know who it was. I think it's Christine Stokes. She puts that tape, or not tape, glue on top of it, so she has time to move it around. Just didn't know if I have it, the Elmer's glue, but I think I can manage it a lot better by myself. And like I said, don't be upset or anything about the not getting that film, because like I said, the iridescent paper, I'm pretty sure even Walmart carries it. To be truthful, you probably could use vinyl too, depending how thick it is, but the papers work perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it's harder to see. There we go. I'm going to turn this over. And there we go. A nice, clean, simple Mother's Day card. I just need to figure out a sentiment yet to put on. And let me see. I have these from Diamond Press. The auto ship. And they're pretty nice sized. It was the Mother's Day and Father's Day. I also have this one too. I got off of Amazon. I'm just trying to see. That one is a nice size. I'm thinking that might be better to put on there. Honestly, I just made a card that said, "Thanks for all you do." I like that because then you can use it even if you don't want to use it for Mother's Day. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do again. I'm going to use the "Thanks for all you do" because that could be a thank you to someone, an aunt, or let me cut this out in, I think I'm going to cut it out in, I want to try gray. Yeah, I'm going to cut this out in gray. There, I knew I had a shorter piece. And you know, I might do this in 2 layers. All right, let's do one right now. And these are diamond presses, thinner folders. This thing gets used hard. I flip it all different ways and that. And I just love it for the sentiments because it's easy for me to clean, to fill in and everything. Definitely got to... Boy, my eyes are getting bad here. Can't get the end to pull this out. Usually I drop these to get them pulled out. And this is really fragile. Maybe I should do it in black and layer it under, because that 4 is kind of lost in there. Yeah, instead of doing 2 gray, I'll do a black on top and go from there. Let me get the black. I have my scraps laying all over the place here. But let me rub this in here. And I got a sweeper that sucks up this mess and it always, and I showed that this morning. I'm just, I get easily amused. I will not lie. I am amused about little things in life. What's great about these folders too, is you don't need to, for the sentiment, you don't need to worry about your paper getting crinkled on that side here. I'll just get my sweeper out then and suck this all up. Okay. My brush is really starting to come apart. Look at that. These fall apart. I never didn't. I think I have this only a year, and the bristles are really coming out on it. Does anybody else have problems with it? Can you get replacements for these? Because it's falling apart for me. Oh yeah, definitely need something to do like that. All right, let me glue these 2 together. Back to my hand again. Looks like I have some kind of fungus here growing on my thumb from me always tapping glue. Now that little A came back again. What happened here? I'm going to go in the center this time. And all I do is tap, tap. And then it takes off the extra. And with the glitter art glue, it dries clear. I'm going to just offset this a little. That has a shadow to it. And there's the neighbor's puppy. Wants to be involved. And look at that. Some extra pieces want to crawl in there. Get over there. Okay, let's take this again. question is, do I want it up here? I think I do. Just bring it down a little. Look at my L, it's a little crooked. Hang on, I gotta see if we can fix that. I think this glue attached real heavy. Yes, it did. Now it looks like my L's hanging out. Hang on. See if I can get this up. No, I cannot. This is what makes these cards handmade. Our little imperfections. Well, I'm just going to glue that down. Try to get it the best I can. I'll try to fix that if I can when I lay this down. Don't worry, this washes off your hands. It dries and peels like an extra piece of skin. I've never broken out from it neither. For all the gluing I do on my hand. Okay. I guess I want to have it right in here. See how that little L is? That has me crazy here. Push it up. That's what I was thinking. I'm going to just push it in there. It looks better now. Okay, let's lay this one here. Push it down. And now I want to do something with the cenders. I was thinking about sea beads. I have to go grab some to dry. I got these from Dollar Tree, and some of them I cannot I can, like the green ones, I can't ever get a needle through them. They are just too little. I wonder if I should do them in green. That might not look bad. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I usually do when I'm making flowers. I add glue in the center here, like that. And then I need a little scooper. Let me see, what do I have to scoop these? Because my fingers are not going to be... Unless I take my little pliers and grab a little bit. I think I'm going to use these little ones. No, this ain't working either. Okay. These are going to be falling all over the place, I can tell you right now. See? That's okay, we'll just dump them then. The extra out. Whoops. Look at that, I didn't totally miss it. And this way I'm not wasting, I'm getting rid of these glass beads because I can't use them when stringing them up on anything. They're all different sizes and shapes. And the glue will dry clear. Maybe I want to put a couple in there yet. As you can see. And it adds a little more dimension into the center of the flowers. I must have got glued on that one. And push that one in a little bit. They're a little funky shaping there. But there you go. A real clean, simple card. Just using the iridescent bag with the die set. If you missed out on your luminary film, like I said, it worked perfect for me, and I thought it got cute. So don't fret if you didn't get the film. You do see a little bit of difference, but I did heat this up. I put this in my little pancake, my mini melt, and on parchment paper, and did it that way to make my windows crinkly, looking like a church window. So like I said, don't fret. I think these turned out really cute. It's just improvising. And like I said, like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I really enjoy everybody liking and giving me comments, feedback on what, they have, and telling me, different things, asking questions. I've been getting private messages also. I really am enjoying this. But yeah, so Crafter's Companion, thumbs up on this. I like the dies. I've always liked her dies. And the film, illusion film, don't be upset if you didn't get it. Like I said, the iridescent bags work great. Well, thanks for watching my channel, and come back again. Bye-bye.